Let's let's start today's session. Okay. So today we will see what is today we will uh discuss about what is Java string and what are the Java math class. Okay. So first of all, what is Java string? Right. So in Java, the string class represent a sequence of character. It is a part of Java language package and it is one of the most common used class in the Java, right? Commonly used class in Java with text and string, right? So let's say, and it also having its own methods, right? So we will discuss about that string having some kind of methods and it is also immutable, right? So that's mean what? Immutable means once we created the string, we cannot change, right? So that's why it is immutable. Okay. Okay. So let's create, okay, A4 packages there. Let's create a class. Let's say Java string. Okay. So that's what I'm talking right previously. It's having its own method. So once we declare a string, right? So we can do lots of function with the string. Like we can check the length of the string. Like we can do the if the string is in smaller, right? Smaller character or anything. So we can do the uh, like uh, what do you say we can do that in capital with using uppercase, right? Uppercase method. So let's declare one string. So we have string, right? Say suppose name and suppose I give some name, right? Now if I want, I can check, right? What is the length of this string, right? So by using by using length method, right? So if you know, right? So length method basically a string in Java is actually a object. Okay. So if you say right object, so which contain method and that can perform certain operation. Object means that's mean it having also like constructor, right? So we will come to that later, like what is constructor. So let's say object. So, so that's mean it's having some function. So let's say we will print system.out and here what we will say, we will pass length, right? And we didn't create the length yet. Okay, so we need to create a length. Let's say int length equals to, and we need to pass the name dot length. Okay, so now it will check this length. This is a variable and this variable which is integer. Okay, so basically it will check the length of this string. Okay, so now if I run this code, right? So it will give me the string, right? So let's say what it will give. Oh, right. So now I can check the string. So it this string, right? So if you give blank space, so this blank space also count. Okay. So if I run the code, so it will give me 5, right? Okay. So this is how we check the length of the string. Okay. Say length method, right? So this is one function. Okay. Now if I want to like, so we see in previously doing lot of like operation, right? So we did lot of operation here. So arithmetic operation we did, adding two variables that having, and also adding two numbers, right? So if you see, right, so it is doing the adding, right? So in string, there also like we can do, right, adding to string, but in that case we cannot say we add those strings. So we say we concat those string, right? Concatenation. Here is comes concatenation, because like in concatenation, like string can be concatenate using plus operator, right? So in like mathematical operation, like
Samba
when we are
ತಪ್ಪೇದೆ
using string, like when we are
ಎರಡು
using
ಒಂಥರ
integer
ಇದೆ
value, right? In hello,
ಉಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು
who is there, right?
ಸಪ್ಪೆ ರಸಮ್
Okay. So basically what it is doing for string and what it is doing for like other variable, like other data type, which is integer and all. So in mathematical performance, like in mathematically, it is doing addition, right? This plus operator. But in case like string, it is doing concatenation. Okay, adding two string, that is concatenate. Okay, so let's say first let's take this string. Okay, John. Then uh, let's let's take another string and say message. Okay, what? Okay. Um, okay, so let's work with this string. Okay, so let's say uh, give it, and now we are going to write. So concatenate. So another string. What happening? Hmm, Am I doing anything wrong here? Why it is giving me error? Like it is doing giving me error. Okay, let's do the uh, some syntax error, I think. Okay, so give some message like welcome to Java, right? So now we can now do concatenation. Okay, so let's say how we do this concatenation. So first, so basically we can like say can first concatenate using plus operator, right? Or we have a function called concat, right? So this is the function we have. Okay, concat method. So let's see. Uh, yes, ask. Again, you join with this name. Yesterday I told you, right? Not to join with this name. Yes, ask. Raised your hand, ask. What is your question? What is your doubt? Okay. So let's say we are going to concat these two message. So one way we can do like we can take another string and store this value, right? So before what we are doing, right? So here if you see like we are doing here A having some value, B having some value, and we are doing addition with taking those variables, right? We can do the same thing here also. Okay. And sorry. So let's take a variable. We will take n plus, right? And in between these, if you say, right, John Leo, welcome to Java, right? And now we need to just print. So now it will give me what? It will give me John Leo, welcome to Java. Okay. This is the one way you can do, and another way you can use this concatenate method, right? Concat method. Say m dot concat, right? And we say blank. dot contact. We will pass our which name? This name, right? We will post. Now, if I print this message, so it will give me the same message that I done here, right? So this is for what? This is also taking one string, right? So if you know, right, blank is also counted, right? So aim first, John will print, then it will give me some space, right? And then it will concat with the name, right? Sorry. First it will print the name and then it will print the message, right? Welcome to Java. New Java. So first it is okay. So here we just alter this, right? Alter this variable to correct name, right? So it is giving the value and here why it is. So yes, you need to give the space, right? So you can do this also. String space. Huh? Again. That's good. Okay, everyone understood? Hello? Anyone having any doubt? So So this is concatenation. Okay, we say concatenation, adding to string. And in case of integer or mathematical like operation, we say like addition. Okay, if we adding to like if we working with numbers, that in that case addition. Okay, and if we work with string, this plus operator will work as a concatenation. Okay, it will concatenate, adding to string. Okay. Next, next we have method called compare. So we can compare our strings.
Please share the attendance link.
Yes, yes. So yes, for everyone, I want to tell you to give the attendance for the videos today's like session video.
Sir, yesterday video did not receive, sir.
Yesterday, like okay, I will tell you at the end. Okay, so that was one day like the recording was not happened right. Somehow I forgot to record and that's why we actually like have two operator session I think. So today is day 4. Okay, and you will like those who are attending only I am sending to those. Okay, otherwise you have to wait for 1 week. That after 1 week you will get on our like uh, organization site. Okay, like in YouTube we have channels there we all like we have everything like every if you go for Angular you can get like Angular session also there pre-recorded like that's happened already. Okay,
Sir, yesterday section was recorded, cannot
yesterday
record.
session I shared to everyone like those who gave attendance.
Sir,
So
yesterday I give the attendance. I
yes,
already give the attendance yesterday section.
yes, so if
So
you gave the
yesterday
attendance then you get the
I send
video. Okay, check the mail.
no, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, we will discuss this later. Okay, end of the session. Okay, I will check. Okay, so let's do like next what we have compare like compare method. Okay, like uh, that what we are comparing. So if you come to write uh, assignment operator, right? Comparison operator. There we can do the comparison, right? So we can do compare, right? So in this case, we can do compare with string also using like equal. Okay. So this equal operator, we can do compare. So basically, we can compare string using this equal, like double equal to compare. Okay. So let's say, so I will give the description over here. Okay. We- So this is the method equals. Okay. This is the method we have and in string. Okay. And otherwise we can also give double equals to. Okay. Like which is so basically this two, right? This two, one method, one operator, this two thing will compare the two, like whenever we are comparing, right? Two, if we are comparing any two string, like we use this. Okay. And it will give the result in boolean. Okay, like in state. So if it is right, then it will give true. If it is not, it will give false. Okay. Okay. So let's say we have two strings, right? And we will take third string as an M1, and we will let it be unused string. Okay, we will compare. Let's say, and as we know, right, so we need to like get this in boolean, so in state. So let's say create a variable that will store this like values of whatever we are going to check, right? We are going to compare. Okay. R equal- So first we will say M, right? M dot equals, and object we will pass another that we are going to compare, right? As an object. So this is the one way you can do, and another way like say M. Well, so that means what? M double equals to name, right? That means like whatever the string you are giving over here, that should be same as whatever string inside name, right? So in this case, what do you think it will give as Boolean state value it will give? So basically it will give me false. Okay. Both will give me false. Okay. So let's check first this. Okay. And it also give me false because like you already know, right? It is checking and string should be same. So if I compare M1 to M, it should give me true, right? Let's check. Yeah. Um, So now it will give me true. Okay. Let's true. So same way we can check this also it is what it will give me the same value, false and true. Okay, so this is the way we can like compare two strings. Okay. And another thing we have inside string, right? So if I want to write, so suppose we have this string, right? So welcome to Java and and Java is very popular. Right, this is the string we have. Okay. So suppose say I want to find some character from the string, right? How we can do like lot of character is there, right? So if I want to find a character from inside the string, right? Inside the string. So how we can do that? So there is a function called index of. Okay. If you know that there is a function called index of. Okay. So index of. Okay. So this is the function. So basically this index of function return the index of the first occurrence of the specified text we are going to like whatever text we are going to like give that will like give the like whenever it will find in the string it will find and it will find by the index number. Okay. So whenever the occurrence, the first occurrence of the finding, the whatever we are finding, right, the character or the string. So whenever the first occurrence, whenever it will find the first thing of that whatever we are finding, so it will give the what you say the uh, index position of that uh, index position of that character or value, right? So let's check index of. You say position. Okay. So is specified. And basically it will include white space we say, or like blank space. Okay. So including white space or blank space. Okay. Okay. Let's say in
Please once repeat.
yes. Anyone? Okay. Anyone saying anything? Having any doubt? Anyone want me to repeat? Okay. So basically, index of method return the index position of the first occurrence of the specified text or string. So suppose say like we have this, right? So welcome to Java, and Java is very popular language. So I want to find a string. Okay. So suppose I want to find this Java. Okay. From this string. So it will it will give me the index number of like this, like whatever the first occur. Okay. So everyone is thinking like why it will not give me the this. So it will check by the index number, and it will like whenever it comes to first this word, okay, Java, so it will give the first occurrence, not fully this. Okay, first occurrence of the J, like when whatever like j is on which index number, it will give me the index number as a value. Okay. Outcome. So say welcome 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So if I say 11, okay, so first I need to store that value inside the string, right? Find and say we have m dot index of, right? And I want to find Java, right? Now, if I print M, right? Let's say M, and so and comment this out. So it will give me this only M, right? So now what it will give me? Welcome to the Java.
Show me outputs.
Output is coming this. Okay, we need to pass this inside. Like, just wait a minute. Index, this and okay. So basically, it will give me the index value of first occurrence of Java. Okay. So let's see if we come here 1, 2, 0. And remember one thing, index starts from 0. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So here it comes first occurrence. Okay. Okay. So these are the methods. Okay. That string have. Okay, we can do lot of things with using string. Okay, we can do concatenate, check the length of the string and like compare two string. Okay, so we can get the like if I want to like find any character or value, it will give me the first occurrence of that finding. Okay, so everyone understood?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes? Okay. So these are the string features. Okay, so string having its own features. So these are the some features, okay, that we actually use to like work with when we work with string, right? And now we will see like some of the things like today we will come to like Java math. First we will see like what is Java math. Okay. So I hope like everyone understand like what is string and what are the functions like we work when we work with string, right? So let's say Java math. So basically like what is Java? So in like math is a class, okay, and if you notice like it is coming from Java language package that we already seen right in here. It is also coming from Java language package, right? That string. So let's say in, in Java. So in Java, the math class is a part of Java language package and provide a set of static methods for performing common mathematical operation, right? So basically, math class contain like various method and perform like a lot of you say what you say like lot of performance, right? So there's lot of performance like arithmetic, trigonometric, like there's lot of say logarithm and whatever you say. Okay, some of the classes we have, we will see. Okay, so let's say. So basically this maths class coming from Java dot language package. Okay. Arithmetic. Arithmetic operation like trigonometric we have exponential and like logarithm, right? So we have arithmetic. And like there's other mathematical calculation also we can do. Okay, we said okay. So these are the like operators we have in math. Okay. Let's say math. So we will see like in arithmetic we have. Okay. So in arithmetic there's lot of functions or like you would say um, those are like predefined functions we have like static method we saw, right? So in math also like there's lot of arithmetic functions are there available there. Okay, so let's come to math class. Suppose this is Java and now we are working with numbers. Okay, so it will, so whatever variable we are going to declare, it will be integer. Int x equals to 200. First, we will see like what are the arithmetic operators we have. Okay. And as you already know, like we discussed, right? Operator, yeah, like yesterday's session, right? So in arithmetic operators, we have this operator, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, and modulation. So, okay, math class, right? Math class, we have adding some special method which is like inside math. So we say like add extract to like do adding between two variables. Okay. So if I want to add two integer and and using like add extract. Okay, and it will throw an exception. Okay. If anything errors happen, it will throw an exception. So that method we use. Let's say I want to add this two value, right? So yes, we can add, right? So yeah, we can add by giving the plus operator, right? So that is one way we can add the two value. But using like the functions, right? So this is the mathematical functions we are talking about. So let's say we have a function named like add exact. Okay. So that add exact will do the summation of two variables, okay, or two number that if you want, okay. So let's say int sum and we will use the math class, okay, and it is coming from Java language, right? Right. So package will be imported.
सर
Yes.
हेलो सर
Yes. Yes. Sir.
सर वो पैकेज नेम जो है com.elip.q3 ये क्यों लिखेंगे सर वहाँ पे?
ये जब हम लोग पैकेज एंड एपीआईज में आएंगे उधर बेसिकली हम लोग ये क्यों करते हैं जो हम लोग
अच्छा जो
मतलब हम लोग देखो एक एक पैकेज में हम लोग सेम नेम का क्लास हम लोग कभी रख नहीं सकते। अगर तुम डिफरेंट डिफरेंट पैकेज करोगे तो तुम उधर मतलब कॉन्फ्लिक्ट नहीं होगा तुम्हारा, ठीक है। एंड कोड रीयूजेबल होगा, अंडरस्टैंड भी अच्छा होगा, राइट। तुम एक प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट कर रहे हो उसमें तुम डिफरेंशिएट कर रहे हो टू बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, राइट, व्हाट हैपनिंग इनसाइड योर प्रोजेक्ट, राइट।
मतलब
आई
ये
कैन
जो है क्लास हो गया है पैकेज
हाँ,
सॉरी
package is like day wise. Okay, it is a package is like folder. Okay, it is creating a folder. If you see, right, there is a folder com.eilp folder is there. Inside EILP folder there is q3 folder. Okay, inside q3 folder there is day one. Okay, like this it will create. Let me show you, right. Build path. So here, if you see, right, so it is like this, right? Why it is build location. Okay, so it is like this. Okay, Q3. Okay, source form first package that I am using. So it basically I'm going step by step. So you are
it means
eager
it
to.
is the folder name right?
Yes, yes. Package is the like you are creating a structure based like it is creating one folder. Inside this com folder there is EILP. Inside EILP there is Q3. Okay, like that. So inside com there is EILP. Inside EILP Q3. Q3 having day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. This is
Okay,
packaging
it is the
structure.
path right sir, path of
Okay,
file.
got it? Understood.
Yes sir.
Okay. So to maintain our like code, if the code did not get like markup, right? We need to do our separation. Like so that's why we follow this structure and package. Okay. Okay.
Sir, hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can I not write to double slash arithmetic? Direct write to int sum is equal to math class.
Yes, yes, you
Yeah.
can. Basically, this is command. This is not executable by the compiler because this is command. Okay, and we use this command to describe our code, right? So under this command, this is not executable. Your program is good to go if you don't give this. Okay, if I remove this, there is no problem. Okay, this is for you guys. Okay, so you understand this arithmetic happening here. Okay, so all code is whatever I'm going to perform here, it is like based on arithmetic. Okay,
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you.
so there is a function called add exact. Okay, and it is coming. So it will take two value. Okay, in x and y. Okay. So so don't like confuse like I gave xy, that's why it is giving xy. So you can give anything, okay, xyz or like like this. Okay. So ultimately you need to compare this both value. Okay, and it is taking as x and y. Okay. So now if I save and run this thing. Okay, so need to print, right? So otherwise, how I can get the result in console? Okay, so it is adding 200 and this 100. So it is giving me output of 300, right? So like that, you can do like there's a function called like subtract exact, multiply exact. Like there we have increment, decrement also. Okay, if I want to like increment those values, right, I can do, right? So let's see in say
Excuse me, sir. Why are you using exact word?
yes. This is arithmetic, this math class, right? So it is having this. So we are basically knowing this what is Java math class. So this math class having some arithmetic functions in it, right? So we are using those functions to add. Otherwise, I can do simple things, right? So I can just take another variable a and I just pass those variables over here as like adding operation, right? Basically, my purpose is to like knowing this math class having its own function and we can do some other like work with it, right? We can add those things and subtract those things using math class. Okay, so we say subtract, so it will differentiate it. Okay, oh, no. Okay. So let's say same way I will take multiply. Say math dot multiply exact, it will do the multiplication and say we can do increment decrement also. And if I want to like compare, or if I want to like say I want to find like this two, right, having some values. So I want to know which variable having the highest value, right? I can do using max and mean. Okay, there is a method inside math class like max and mean. Okay, so you can get the maximum value like comparing two variable or two values. Okay, it will give you the maximum value, or using mean method you can get the minimum value between two values, right? So we will pass this. Okay.
ఏమండి ఇతను ఇంగ్లీష్లోనే మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు తెలుగు వచ్చి అడగని అడగనొద్దా ఇతను ఇంగ్లీష్లోనే మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు కదా యూ క్యాన్ నువ్వు తెలుగు అడగాలి
Okay, so now, so we are doing here what? So we are checking, right? So it is doing subtraction, it is doing multiplication of this two value, and now we are going to get minimum of this two value, right? Which is having the minimum, it will give the minimum value. Okay, and in between these two is having the maximum, it will giving the maximum value, it will print the maximum value.
భోజ్పురిలేవా
Okay, so you can do some, add some string also.
మీ డిఫరెంట్ స్పెల్లింగ్ ఇది కాదు కదే చెప్పడం అతనికి ఇది కాదు కదా సార్ అని డిఫరెంట్ స్పెల్లింగ్ నాట్ కరెక్ట్ సార్ అని
స్పెల్లింగ్ తప్పు అయితే నీకేమైనా
అంటే అదే నాకు తప్పుగా ఇందులో అనిపిస్తుంది
స్పెల్లింగ్ తప్పు అవడం నీకేమైనా ప్రాబ్లం అని చెప్పు
ఈ నాగా ఎదుర్కొట్టేది
కాదురా మనకు అర్థం అవ్వాలి కదా అంతే చాలా మనకి ఇదిగా ఇక టెక్నోయిందా అర్జెంట్లీ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ టెక్నికల్ ప్రాసెస్
सर हेलो
Yes.
सर ये मैथ डॉट सब्सट्रैक्ट डॉट एडिशन ये मतलब कि सर डायरेक्टली तो मैं वेरिएबल लेके उसको ऐड कर सकते थे सर या मल्टीप्लाई
Yeah,
कर
yeah,
सकते
yeah.
थे
You can do
ऑपरेटर
like this also. Like if you want, you can just simply pass the value. Okay. If you want, you can just simply pass the value instead of variable. Okay.
ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఏమొచ్చి
So you can do like this also. There's no problem. If I am passing
सुनो
some
सर
value.
मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ सर जैसे कि इंट ए इक्वल टू 200 इंट बी इक्वल टू लाइक मतलब कि 100 ठीक है और सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट प्रिंटलन ए प्लस बी डायरेक्टली हम तो उसको ऐड कर
हाँ
सकते
हाँ,
थे उस तरीके से
that is the normal way you can do. Yes. मतलब मैं बोल रहा हूँ जब
और ये
हाई
क्या है
लेवल,
सर मैथ डॉट एड
yeah,
एग्जैक्ट
it is
ये
like, it is like when we are doing complicated like mathematical like when we are working with calculator and doing something, and there it can be happen some exception error. Okay, so if in case it happen, it will throw the error also. Okay, this,
तो ये सर क्या है कीवर्ड है क्या डॉट एड एग्जैक्ट
so this class having this function math class के अंदर ये function है. Okay, are you understand, right? So क्यों हो रहा है ये तुमको बाद में आएगा, पता चलेगा. Okay, so it having its own arithmetic exception. Okay, integer overflow.
ఏమండి
So if something happen, it will say, right, some unexpected like integer like happen, infinite loop can happen, so it will give this error. Okay, so this is the most like when we are working like project or any kind of this thing. Okay, so we sometimes we need this. Okay, that's why I am saying, so this is comes under like math class. Okay, so you, yes, what you are saying that is true, right? That you can do also. Okay, you just do system dot out dot println and you are passing that a plus b that having some value. Okay, that is also good, but if something happen, it will give the error in console. Okay, if some happen, and in this case, if something happen, it will just throw this message. Okay, simple. Okay, throwing an exception, which is like throwing an exception on overflow. Okay, this is the exception, and same case goes for like those also. Okay,
నువ్వు వంట చెయ్యవే
so it will basically throw a exception. Okay.
అందరూ తింటామేమో పిల్లలు వండుతాని జాబ్ చేయమంటున్నావు మరి
Understood. This is
सर
we are using this maths class. Okay. And if you already know, like if we do some mathematical operation like trigonometric, arithmetic operation, like those are the operation like high level operation if we do right. So in that case, some exception, if some exception of occurs, that's why we use this math class and this subtract extract. Okay, this exact method, add exact, and we will pass those things. And if something happens, right, so let's say some infinite loop that can happen. Oh, okay, you cannot like, because we are
Show me output,
working,
sir.
so you cannot find this add exact method in another class. This is actually present in this math class, right? So if you go inside this math class, okay, so here if you see, right, so we have like lot of things. Okay, double E. Okay, we will having some code, it will take something. Okay, pi is there. Okay, lot of mathematical value is here, right? So these are the functions you say, right? These are the functions, sin function. Okay, sin, cos, sine, cos. These are the tan. Okay, you heard of it, right? So these are the mathematical function it will perform, and we will come to this and this function, right? So tan cos, it is like trigonometric functions. We say trigonometric. You guys already know, right? In trigonometric, we know tan, cos, sine, theta. Okay. So this maths class having lot of things to work with. Okay, cos, tan. Okay, 2 radian. Degree. So exponential. Okay, exponential. Yes. Okay, log is there. So log thing basically it is calculate the base of 10. Okay. So whatever the value is, it will count on the base of 10. Value. So these are the function class, math class having. Okay. When you will work with project, you will understood, right, why we need this. Lot of condition applies here. So if I run this thing, okay, it will give me the. So it is giving me the value, right? So some adding, it is subtracting 20 from 100 and max and mean, right? So, okay, so here I need to give, so it's comparing this two. So this is like basic arithmetic, okay, operation. So next we have the exponential. So basically, like in exponential, right? We just what we do, we have lot of functions there also. Okay, so there is like power, we have root, we have square root, we have cubic root, we have like these are the exponential. Okay, exponential and logarithm we say. Okay. Um, so here, So basically what we do, right? So we actually take this as double, right? So it will give me as a state, right? So whenever we will do like, suppose we are doing a power of two values, right? So it will like give me some decimal value, right? In decimal we are going to get. Uh, and using math class that we are like knowing the math class, right? So math class having function of power, right? So we say POW, power. Okay, so math. And if you notice this, so whatever this class having, you can like have, so it will give all the methods and functions. So these are the like uh object you say, right? So uh, we dot, and we need power, right? So max and min, double, square root we have. So this is the function or method of square root, getting square root. Okay. So, and you can have only one value, right? So square we know, right? So we are going to have one value. So it is taking max. Okay. So max means this value. Cubic root, right? Okay. So now let's give a easy value to understand. Okay. Suppose I am giving 2 and 3. And now here I want to square root of 64, right? So now I'm giving here, suppose I'm giving 27, right? So now what what it should give me, like it should give me 2 to the power, it should give me here, what it is going to give me. First it will give me 6, right? Let's say, eh,
డైరీలో కూడా రాస్తారు ఒక్కొక్కసారి వాళ్ళు అసిస్టెంట్ టీచర్
I
ఒక్కొక్కసారి మనం
think it
రాసుకోవాలి
should give
ఖాళీ
me
లేకపోతే
200. Let's see. What is it going to give?
కోటి వెళ్ళిపోయేటప్పుడు ఈసారి
8.
ప్రోగ్రామ్
Right,
ఈ
yeah.
ఫోన్ ఏమో
8.
ఆగిపోయింది
4, 4 to 8. And it is also giving me 8. Right. And now it is 3. Right. So cubic root of
బాబు ప్రోగ్రామ్
27 is
చెప్పామ్మా
3.
అని ప్రోగ్రామ్ చెప్తున్నాం ఏంటారు
Okay.
బాబు
And
ఇదేమో
last or not the
కనపడట్లేదమ్మా
least, we have
ఏమో
the flooring, or you can say rounding or flooring. If I want, so if I have suppose in value in decimal, right? Suppose I have some value in decimal and I want that value to round off. Okay, so if it is like 4.75, it will give me the round value of 5. Okay, and if it is 4.23, it will give me the round value of 4. So if I want to do that, so there is a method called round, floor, or ceiling. Okay, these are the thing to do the round off. Okay, so basically like yeah, first there
ఇది ఇంకా ఎదురు కొట్టుడు నా మూడు అంటే అది హిందీ మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు
the
అప్పుడు
rounding.
తెలుగు
We are going to do rounding, right? Rounding.
అతనికి వినపడతా అందరికి వినపడుతుందో అందరికి వినపడదు రౌండింగ్ అండ్
Flooring. Okay. So basically rounding and flooring means like you can say right, round a floating point number to the rarest long integer. Okay, so it will round the thing. And in case of floor, so it will return the largest integer less than or equals to the argument we are going to give. Okay, whatever argument we are going to give, like whatever argument here, it means value. Okay, so let's say suppose flooring, rounding and flooring. So
రౌండింగ్ అండ్ ఫ్లోరింగ్ అంట నాకు అందుకే పొన్ను ఉంది ఒకటి సగం ముక్కు ఇరిగిపోయింది అందులో పోతుంది తినాలి ఈరోజు ఏదో పప్పు వెళ్ళిపోయింది శనగపప్పు ఏదో సగం
there is say
ఉబ్బిపోయింది పోను మరి తీసిన పొద్దున్న అంతా
law,
నెప్పి తిన్నాను
and we are going to round equals to
ముక్కు ఉంది ఆ ముక్కు ఉబ్బిపోవడం వల్ల వాసిపోయి
dot round. And here, so here in max we have, we are not working with max. Okay, suppose we have some value in double. Okay, so what we know, double, it will give me the, it will take the uh, decimal value, right? It will take the decimal value, it will give the decimal value. So let's say double some value or number and take the number as decimal. Okay, so 4 something 4.60, and now we are going to pass this number over here. Okay, now if I print this, right,
వచ్చాను అడుగుతాను ఏదైనా డౌట్ అయితే తెలుగు చెప్తాడు చెప్పు
okay, so if I run this program, so it will give me the round of, so let's say 5. Why 5? Because it will check, right? So after 5, it will, whatever the value it will increase by 1, right? So
Sorry,
4,
you know
if
Telugu.
4.5 is there, so it will go to 5. Okay, if less than 5, it will go to 4. Okay, so if I give here 4, so it will round off to 4.
You know Telugu.
Now let's say, so next what we have floor, right? So in floor, it returns the largest integer less than or equals to the argument. Argument what? Argument means what we are passing over here. So if any number, it will like check and it will return the largest
You know
integer or
Telugu,
less or
right?
equals to argument. Okay, let's say uh, we are going to F. And we are going to pass the number. Okay,
ఏం చూడబెట్టిందబ్బా ఎవరా ఇది వాట్సాప్ నెంబర్ సో ప్లీజ్ గివ్ మీ వాట్సాప్ నెంబర్
so value will come.
కానీ ఏమర్థం కావట్లేదు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేస్తుంది నీ ఫోన్ ఇరుకోవడం వల్ల ఇంకా సగం మొత్తం అర్థం కావట్లేదు ఏంటి అసలు చెప్పినా అర్థం కావట్లేదు అందుకే కాదంటావా ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ బాగా చెప్పినారబ్బా మొత్తం అంతా ప్రోగ్రామింగే కదా ఉంటుంది నాకు ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ అంటే
Okay, so it is giving me 4. Okay,
కొల్లాగే ఇక అందరూ ఎలా చూస్తారండి ల్యాప్టాప్లో యాప్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేయబోయే బాబు కొల్లాగి ఫోన్ మన కొన్న కొల్లు కొంచెం తెలుగులో చెప్పచ్చు కదా సార్ నా రెసిడెంట్ ఎంత చెప్పుకొని పోడదే అలా ఫోటో కూడా చెప్పుకోదు
here is long integer, right?
ఇంగ్లీష్లో చెప్పిన అర్థం అవుతుంది ఇలా చెప్పుకుంటా పోతే అర్థం అవును
Here is
from equal to math dot max xyz
okay.
int is integer
So it will check the rarest long integer. Okay, so that's means
is the
it
integer
will check right from 5, right? In
X,
between
Y.
5, it will check, right?
Okay.
If there is 5, it will go to 5. Let's say 4, right? If 5.1 is there,
అలా చెప్తాను అంటే చిన్న
simply go. Right. So it is giving 5, right? Correct. Because we are printing float first and second round, right? So
రౌండింగ్ అండ్ ఫ్లోరింగ్ అండి
just wait a minute. I'm having a
ఈ బల్ల నాకు ఎలా ఉపయోగపడుతుందంటే చదువుకోవడం ఉపయోగపడుతుంది అడిగి రూపాయలు ఇస్తాను అన్నంగా చేసేమాట ఫోను నేను రూపాయలు చెప్తానని చెప్పి వెయ్యి రూపాయలు చేయమంట బాగా పోతే పోతే వెయ్యి రూపాయలు ఫుల్ అయినా పోసుకుంటాను ఇలాగా అది ఇంకా కింద పడ్డ బాగోదు ఇంకా కొనవలు రాస్తాను మంచి జాబ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు పోసుకుంటారు మంచి ఏ నాలెడ్జ్ జాబ్ చేస్తున్నారేమే చాలా నాలెడ్జ్ జాబ్ చేసుకుంటున్నాయి ఫస్ట్ అన్ని భయం వేస్తుంది కానీ
Sorry for delay, sorry. Okay, so this is the math class. Okay, this having those functions. Okay, round and float having some like it is for what do you say, like returns the largest integer less than or equals to the argument. Okay. 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 So anyone having any doubt related to math class? Everyone understood this? Like, so we do some kind of like mathematical operation using math class, like if we have arithmetic operation like adding, subtracting, and using math class, we can do also. Okay.
And
Like,
what is the total cost of course?
I didn't get you.
Actually, ma'am, I have already done BTech and pass out in 2020. After that, ma'am, I have already done 6 months training for my degrees for the full stack development. Okay.
Okay,
But
okay.
ma'am, still
Okay, just wait a minute. Just
not
wait a
got
minute. I will
placed
come to you.
anywhere
I will come to
in the
you. Just
company.
wait a minute. Himanshu. Is it Himanshu? I will come to you. Just wait. Okay, so this is the math class. Okay, that's all for today's session. So thank you. And now I'm going to stop.
40,000. 14,000.